Texas. Yeehaw! Here we come. Look at this. Bloke riding a monocycle. Hey, go, mate.
Hey.
You want to stop and have a chat?
Pardon?
Do you want to stop and have a chat?
How you doing? Oh, I'm hanging in there. It's a tough day today, headwinds.
Come down to the camera and we'll get you on.
Oh.
How are you? I'm Brendan.
Dave White.
Mate, what are you doing?
I'm riding from San Diego to St. Augustine, Florida.
How far is it?
It'll be a little over 3,000 miles.
On this huge monocycle.
Yeah.
So how long's the trip going to take you?
That's the best question because I really can't give an absolute answer. I started March 1st and was pretty slow, 15, 20 miles a day.
All right.
I've been doing a lot better since I got over the mountains. Been doing 40-mile days. I had a couple 50-mile days back to back. I'd like to finish in early June sometime. Driving your car around the world.
Yep.
So where have you been so far?
Well, I started in Melbourne on the 1st of February, put the car in a boat to San Francisco, then picked the car up in San Francisco, went back to LA, then out to Vegas, Reno, back to San Francisco, up to Seattle, Denver, down to Albuquerque and another little town there.
So kind of circuitous, not exactly straight across.
No. Well, there's tuckers. I'm searching for tuckers.
I see.
So
That's pretty amazing.
oh, you're pretty amazing too. As soon as I saw you, I thought, that's a fucking Dave, unicycle across Australia. What's the ALS research?
Lou Gehrig's disease, amyotrophic sclerosis.
Okay.
My dad died of that. It's a rare neurological disease, fairly rare, only about 5,000 new cases a year in the U.S.
I won't hold you up.
Good luck to you all the way across.
All right, buddy, nice meeting you. We seem to be finding all these characters on the road. Here comes one now. Have a look at this. How you going, mate? You going to pull in for a chat? Pull in for a chat. How you going?
Hi.
How are you? Mate, what a machine! It's a recumbent trike. So where are you going?
Today, Del Rio, God willing.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll just jump into the shot with. I'm actually doing a documentary about my car travelling around the world. I'm Brendan.
Okay. Larry.
Larry, how you going, Larry?
Okay.
So where are you going to?
Eventually, St. Augustine, Florida.
In Florida, yeah.
Started March 24th in San Diego,
Okay.
and I figure, I turned 60 this year, good as time as any. Probably not getting any younger,
Mate, I love the machine.
This is design's about 13 years old, quite popular in the Netherlands. Well, this thing is it keeps the sun off my head.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And this is a unibody construction, so the fiberglass shell is the body and the frame, and what they've done is they've bolted bite bits onto it. So this aluminum thing just goes to the front and gets bolted right here.
So how long is the trip going to take you all up?
Probably sometime in May.
Okay. There you go. I'll let you go, buddy.
Okay.
Nice chatting to you. You take care.
Okay.
Alrighty. We'll film you pedaling off. See you, buddy.
Okay. Bye.
What a bunch of characters. Hey. So I'm just going to have a little power nap for a few minutes to keep me going. So, well, here we are. We're coming into San Antonio. I guess that's it over there on the left. And just, it never ceases to amaze me how these cities just pop out of nowhere. Well, here we are at Dick's Classic Cars, where they've got Tucker 1050, I believe. So, hey, how you going?
How you doing?
Good. I'm Brendan from Blokes and Sheds. We're doing the 300 Days Around the World trip. You've got Tucker 1050 here.
Mm-hmm.
It's only got half a mile on it.
Half a mile.
We also have an extra engine next to it. Very
Okay.
nice display.
All right.
And it's just around the corner, so enjoy yourself.
Okay, thanks. Well, here we go. What a museum. This is really, really well laid out, this place. Beautiful. It's just such a great display of cars here. I gotta get more cars. I gotta get my museum started in Wowan. That's what I want. I want a little car museum there in the butter factory. Pristine cars. Beautiful showroom, just so well set up. And there's Tucker. Looking very pristine. Half a mile on the clock. Well, this is Tucker 1050 here at Dick's Classic Garage. It's in a nice display here, got a spare engine there. The film's on constant play over there, so it's only got half a mile on the clock after its restoration. Doesn't get driven, I don't think, which is a pity, but it's certainly a nice, nicely displayed car. Look at that, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It doesn't get better than that. This one will be around for a long, long time. I think it'll be sitting here for a long, long time. And another cord sitting right there. And look at this display. One of the best you'll ever see in America, I can tell you. A couple of Aubins. That's an Aubin. That's a cord. Beautiful. Terry'd be wrapped in these. That one's a boat tail, 1935 boat tail, which is absolutely pristine condition. All the cars here are in pristine condition. Well, I think we better head off, go and see the rest of the world, eh? Let's go. Well, there we go. We've just been in and seen 1050 at Dick's Classic Garage, and now we're heading north to go and see the Gas Monkey Boys tomorrow, so a bit of fun. All right, let's go.
And my very last sin. Well, I'm always tired and missing all the fun, working short.
Well, I made it. I'm at Dallas, Texas, at the Gas Monkey Garage. I'll go and see if I can find Richard and have a chat. Mr. Welfare, Mr. Rawlings from Gas Monkey. Wow!
Right on.
How you going, buddy? Hey, listen, thanks for inviting me out here to your little shed.
Same thing. So you're rolling across the world in 300 days?
Yep.
Coming across America, where do you go from there?
London.
London?
Yeah,
Then
across
what?
Europe, bottom of Russia, Vladivostok, and then back to Perth, and then drive across Australia for the last leg.
No kidding. We were thinking about doing Sydney to Perth in the Ferrari. Yeah, this is it. What's left of it anyways. It's in good shape, but it's a little antiquated as far as the electronics and the GPS systems and stuff like that, because what they had in 2007 is definitely different than what they have now.
So where were you doing 200 miles an hour?
On the US freeways.
But aren't they like 75 mile an hour?
Yeah, but by the time they even figure out what the hell we're doing, we're in another state.
Really?
That's just the way it goes. I mean, I figure at that rate, your little trip around the world in 300 days is a little too long. What do we think we could do it in? Probably 8 or 9 days?
You reckon? In this?
So here's the deal. Since you came to Texas, I got you some Gas Monkey stickers. I got you some Sioux stickers. I got you a couple of shirts. And then Texas is real close to Mexico. I got you a Mexican snakeskin crazy boots.
What are they called?
They're Mexican snakeskin.
Crazy boots.
Yeah, crazy boots. So there you go. Check that out. There you go. Look at that. Wow! saddle on a kangaroo and get after it.
What do they say in Australia? Ye bloody heart!
Good luck on your trip. I hope you do
buddy.
well.
No,
And
I appreciate you taking the time to see me. So.
oh, it was great.
Bring gas money.
Gas Monkey rocks!
After the reception I got at Gas Monkey yesterday, I was feeling a little bit deflated. I mean, once Richard realised who I was, he came good and was really helpful, but hadn't allocated any time for me. He had another commitment he had to go, so felt a bit down about that.
Well, I'm always tired and missing all the fun, working sure a drag.
Oh wow! So this is the toy shop.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it turned into. We, like I said, we had 50 helicopters sitting right here, so they've since moved on. But these are some of the cars. And
Well, this is all
boats
your
and
collection.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the boats and a bunch of other stuff. And the turbine truck. This is the S10 pickup, which we've driven it from California to Key West. It's got the engine out of a Bell Jet Ranger helicopter. It's got about 20,000 miles on it, air conditioned, automatic.
It's got a what engine in it?
It's out of a Bell Jet Ranger. It's a gas turbine, a Rolls-Royce C20B. It's a Bravo, 420 horse, weighs 60 kilos. Wow. So yeah, we'll take a blast in it. But, yeah, I got a few other pretty novel things. You know,
Okay.
the Spiker. You know, Victor Muller. You know, they own Spiker. He was the CEO of Saab.
Oh, this is it here.
Yeah.
So I've never heard of it. What is it?
It's a Tucker. Excuse me, a Spiker. Sorry, it's built in Holland. It's got an Audi engine. It's
Wow.
It's pretty neat little. But it's all aluminium, as you say. And
Wow. That's pretty spectacular.
this thing was built to an aircraft standard. It's a phenomenal little car. You know, dune buggy, 32 Ford with a blown Hemi, 40 Willis. You know.
And they all drive.
man.
They all
Oh, yeah.
drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're all drivers.
Yep. This is kind of neat. This thing, you know, you put the white walls on it, it would be old school. There's
Yeah.
a deal in here. I didn't know what it's for. I mean, you open this up. It's a tissue dispenser. I'm like, what is this thing? It's a tissue dispenser. Tissue dispenser.
Back in the 50s.
Yeah. I bought that from Chris Angel, Mind Freak, the magician in Las
Know the guy.
Vegas.
Yeah.
But it's a driver. It's a big old boat, man. You get in it. And the crazy thing about it, you get in these old cars, and that's what made us better drivers. Oh,
Kills me.
yeah. What made us better drivers is when you step on these drum brakes, it might go left, it might go right, it might lock up the right rear.
It might stop.
Oh yeah. And the thing is you got to really think about everything you're doing and not take for granted. You know, an original '57 Thunderbird. This thing is kind of neat. It's called Bones because it was built from the carcass of two salvaged Corvettes. So this thing is a '62 Corvette with all new Z06 running gear. These actually came out of collection out of Puerto Rico of all places, but I've yet to drive these. This has got a 500 horsepower 502. Back in the late '60s, you know, the big three, you know, Ford, Chrysler, and GM competed on the drag strip. So this is actually a factory Ford race car. And you got a couple of these old antique beaters, you know.
Well, that's the car I'm here to see. Wow, it's in pristine condition too.
Yeah, this one sort of set the bar. We, with commission, we paid $2.9 million for
Yeah,
it.
I know.
So it sort of got people woke up to Tuckers, and perhaps if you have one, you might want to spend the money and restore it.
Putting food on the table. I got nobody.
This is Can you open the hat for us, Steve? Oh, I'll get up there.
I'll put the GPS in too.
What a beautiful paint job.
Still gotta sear it up
Whoa.
and stuff. I just hadn't finished it up for shit.
And I got water injection on it, so that always helps, you know. So
That's new. I didn't know you were doing that.
I put it on everything now and put it on an audible alarm because, you know, when you're out running the boat, you're busy reading the water and trying to solve for other traffic and all. So with an audible alarm on the throttle, I got a button, I just hit it and, you know, but
So this is the latest toy.
this is one of the toys. Yeah, we have I think 5 turbine boats and
Sounds like an aircraft.
Yeah, it's coming up slowly but surely. We had started probably in 6 months. It's got a turbo 350, you know, GM transmission with a 3,000 stall converter. We drove from California, Key West. We did the power tour in 2003. We drove it up to Tennessee, came back through Louisiana, Dallas, Texas, and everything. The next year, we took it to Dallas, and so we had it in Los Angeles for almost a year. We've got an 80-gallon tank in the rear, so you know, we've got, you know, basically about a 320-mile range on a tank of fuel. Yeah. Look at the smoke. Yeah, it's got flames shooting out. Oh, cool. You're just a fun guy, aren't you?
Crack up. Exit. All right. Oh yeah, love it.
go have to get the forklift and pick it up.
All right, Ted, thanks very much for having us over here.
No worries, man. Thanks for coming out and stuff. A little something on your return trip. You know, if you get stranded, you can always jump in the river and make your way home with that.
All right, so I'm going to go. I'm out of here. See you, mate.
Good luck.
Thanks, we'll see how far. All right, let's go.
You stacked up the fridge tonight.
Hang 10.
Yay, we need to get you back on. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Wait.
Hey Ted, because you're such a nice guy, and because I've got a bit of a problem with lugging these around for the next 6 months, can you look after them for me?
Oh, I'll be proud to wear these in your honor and your behalf.
Yeah, he took me for a drive in his turbine truck. Man, has the best loans. Wow, we gotta go. Look here. If I keep stopping like this all around the world, I'll never get home and never make the trip. So, gotta get going. Let's go south. Look at this. I'm doing 80 miles an hour, and I'm getting overtaken by a truck. Unbelievable.
Well, okay, here we are at the Tallahassee Automobile Museum where they've got Tucker 105 and the stunt car from the movie. So we'll go in and have a look at those cars.
Hi, welcome to our museum.
Okay, thank you. So you've got Tucker 105 and the stunt car here.
We have them.
What's all this?
Well, we have 2 of the White House collection pianos. There are 3 gold pianos in the world. Steinway has 1 at the Smithsonian, 1 in the White House, and 1 here. This is the third one they built, and it resides at the Tallahassee Automobile Museum.
Wow, it's beautiful.
So can I sit it and have a play?
Please do, just don't bleed on
No, I
it.
won't bleed on it.
Just,
I can't play the piano, but I have to.
I know. Conway Twitty, these are his gold albums. Go for it.
No, I don't play the
Barbara Mandrell, Kenny Rogers, Brenda Lee, Gordon Lightfoot.
Okay, so this is a pretty big Batman collection here, Margot. What's the story?
Well, as far as we know, it's the largest collection of the Batman cars. In the back, we have the motorcycle with the sidecar that drives off from the TV series. We have the cars from Batman Forever and Batman Returns. This is a 1951 Studebaker, but it's meant to be a 48 Tucker. This is the one, the stunt car from the movie. This is the one they roll, squashed up. You can't do that with the real car. But you can see the roll bars in there.
Yeah.
See how safe they made it for the guy.
We're walking up to the Tucker. Wow, that's a nice colour. Yes, my friend in Melbourne who's got Tucker 1045, he's setting up his museum at the moment. Well, there you go, that's Tucker 1005 here in Tallahassee Antique Car Museum. Great condition, running car, so very impressive museum. Come here, blokes, this is a good one. Preston Tucker wave.
All right.
All right, Margot, thanks very much for showing me through the museum here in Tallahassee. It was definitely a wow museum. All right, let's go.